Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2007 Chevrolet Tahoe LTZ four-wheel drive with only 69,000 miles. Silver on the outside with gray leather interior, completely loaded up with factory navigation, color backup camera, factory power moonroof, factory DVD player, power tailgate, heated seats, remote start, factory 20-inch polished wheels with a set of Goodyear tires that are in great shape. They definitely don't need to be replaced. Four-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors, anti-lock brakes. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. We're going to finish going around the vehicle so you can see the car doesn't have any damage, no dents, no dings, no major scratches or touch-ups of any kind. One of the many features in this vehicle is a remote start, and I'll show you how that works. The car has to be locked, so let's do that. Let's lock it up. Press and hold the little circle up in the top here, and the car starts right up. This is a really neat feature, especially in the summer when it's nice and hot. As long as you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so with the AC, and it will cool down the car for you. In the winter, the opposite. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, the heater will come on, and when it reaches enough temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, just unlock the vehicle, put the key in the ignition, open the switch, and you're ready to drive off. If you change your mind and want to turn it off, just press a little circle, and the car turns right off. Also, you got a power tailgate. You can open the power tailgate three different ways. From the remote control, as I'm about to do now, from the switch in the center console, or in the overhead console, I should say, and also by squeezing the tailgate handle as long as the vehicle is unlocked. To close it, you can do it with a remote control, or by simply pressing the switch over here on the edge of the tailgate, or by pressing the switch on the inside of the vehicle. All right, let's go ahead and let's get inside and get it started. Show you the interior options. The door panels are medium gray up in the top and light gray in the bottom. They call this light titanium, dark titanium. It also has a wood trim package. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power folding mirrors, heated seats, memory seats for up to 2 drivers, automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. Again, it's a four-wheel drive. Select four-wheel drive. You can be an automatic, 2-wheel drive, 4 high or 4 low. Got a manual tilt wheel. You got dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. You got curtain side airbags here on the front post, the middle post, and there's another one on this post here as well. You got roof rack with crossbars to slide up and down the rails so you can move them around to tie down your luggage the way you want. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headlight, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Let me get inside now, get it started for you, show you all the options here. All right, let's first of all start off with the AC because it's a little bit warm today. And as you can see, we got dual climate control, and what I mean by that is I got the driver's side at 68 and the passenger side at 74. That way you can have 2 different levels of comfort. But because it's warm today, let's put them both down to maximum low, and we're going to go ahead and open the moonroof now so we can get a little better lighting for the video. Alright, by the way, there's your navigation. Okay. Alright, well, it is a glass moonroof. It is tinted, but also has this hard cover that blocks out the sun completely. Now you can open by pressing the switch. You can tilt it to vent, and this one here is to open. Press it one time hard, and it'll open. I think it opens almost all the way, or maybe just a little bit, and you got to press it one more time to go all the way open. Okay, there's your power tailgate switch over here. This is your middle row tumbling buckets, and I'll show you how that works. Let me put the camera over my shoulder here. And this is to gain access to the 3rd row. I say the little ones usually just walk in between. For the adults, it's more comfortable that way. Okay, you got map lights up at the top here. Your home link or universal garage door opener, where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. Okay, so you got your navigation there. If I put the vehicle in reverse, you get your color backup camera, and that along with the parking sensor should help you avoid any accidents when backing up. All right, let's put on the movie here. I'm gonna press audio here and press play. As you can see, it is a touch screen, and let's press full screen here. Okay, and that same movie is should be playing up in the top here, but let's have a look. All right, so on your factory roof mounted unit, you're playing the same thing as on the navigation, and you can only do that when the vehicle is in park. Once you take it out of park for obvious reasons, safety, it goes to navigation or your stereo or whatever it is you had, or your rear camera. All right, okay, down here we got your 2 cigarette lighter adapters for your chargers. You got the power pedal option right here. This option allows you to move the pedals about 3 or 4 inches away from you and toward you, which comes in really handy when you have a very tall driver or a very short driver. This is to disable your parking sensors. This is to disable your traction control. This is for your rear window washer. You got storage here, cup holders over here. Okay, the vehicle has 69,705 miles. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer. I'm going to rev the engine here. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, no ABS lights, nothing like that. Everything is running and working to perfection. At the end of the shifter here, you have your towing haul mode. Okay, when you press that, a little yellow wagon is going to come on here on your tachometer to let you know you're in towing haul mode, which disables the overdrive. It makes the transmission shift a little differently in order just to adjust for the extra cargo load, and disables the overdrive. Okay, let me see here what else. If this vehicle does have, oh, by the way, to turn it off, you just press on the button here at the end here. Hang on just a second here. Okay, and then that's how you turn it off, and now you're back into a normal shifting mode. This vehicle does have active fuel management, which saves you gas by coming in from 8-cylinder mode to 6-cylinder mode to 4-cylinder mode when you're in the highway. The 2 front windows are one touch. You don't have to hold the switch for the window to open. Okay, and you got turn signals on your mirrors too. All right, I'm gonna close this up so we can avoid the outside sounds. We had a bunch of noise there just a second ago. Okay, you got an auto dimming rearview mirror that has a sensor up here that senses bright light. So somebody put their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. On the upper right hand corner of the mirror, you got also a compass and the outside temperature readout. This vehicle is equipped with the OnStar system. If you purchase this vehicle from us, you get a 90-day free trial with OnStar at no cost to you. And let me tell you what OnStar does for you. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, they provide you with a 24-hour number. You call that number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. If you have any kind of emergency, press the red button. The OnStar center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you're lost in any directions, press the blue button. They'll come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If your check engine light comes on, you can press the blue button. The OnStar center will come on, diagnose the vehicle, tell you what the problem is, and how to proceed to take care of it. They also have concierge service and roadside assistance. For more details, visit OnStar.com. Okay, you get your onboard computer, trip odometer settings, and system checked right here. That's like just to put your personal preferences. All right, let's put on some music here. By the way, just because that changes up here to music doesn't mean that the rear monitor is back there is still playing the movie. Raise the volume here. Lower the volume here. Mute it here. And it does have the Bose stereo sound system. Alright, over here, these buttons are to help you navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set here yourself, which of course can be changed. You got an auxiliary input here for your iPod, so you can play your iPod music right on your Bose stereo sound system. This one over here is your seek button, takes you to the next available station. This one over here is your source button, helps you navigate from AM to FM to XM to DVD mode to auxiliary mode. And this one here, if you press and hold it, it's not only your mute button, but it also serves to access your voice commands. Cruise control on the left hand side of the steering wheel. If you're shopping around for a Tahoe or Suburban, Avalanche, you'll notice these panels here, they're made out of plastic, but they have like a rubber film on top of them. They'll be like, usually they're scratched up and stuff, and there's some parts are shinier than others. That's because the film has peeled off from the driver's nails. And I want to show you this one so you can see it's in perfect condition. No blemishes whatsoever. Okay. And then also your leather wrap steering wheel. We'll pan around that. In the meantime, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. All right. Okay, you're in the center console here where you rest your elbow. You got a nice little tray here. This is where I usually like to put my phones because it doesn't slide. Now, clearly, if you're going to open it, you want to move it out of there because it's going to fall back. You got a nice big storage on here with another cigarette lighter adapter there for your chargers. Your main glove box, it's over here, and there is your owner's manual. All right, let's see here. I think we're done up in the front here, but before that, let me show you how the heated seats work. This is to heat the backrest only. This one's to heat the entire seat. You press it once, and it's going to go straight to high. One more time for medium, one more time for low, and you press it again, and it turns off. All right, I'm confident we'll pretty much hit everything there is to talk about in the front here. We're going to move to the middle row section of the vehicle. But again, if I missed something, feel free to call me at 305-218-5462. The door panels have also storage here, and you got a bottle holder here. Okay, rear door panels are the same way, two-tone. This vehicle is equipped with child lock protection. I'll show you how that works. You stick your key in here, and what that does is that disables the inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want to be able to open the door from the inside. Once they engage that, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, just put your key in there, give it a half a twist to the right, and the inside door handle will start working again. Not only are your front seats heated on this LTZ Tahoe, but also your middle row buckets are also heated. Now the middle row passengers can control the fan speed of the rear air, where it flows, how cold or warm it is. They can control the volume of the stereo, the tuning. They can turn on and off the stereo, seek forward, seek backwards, change the source, which meaning the AM or FM or XM or DVD, and also your program stations. They can navigate about them by pressing the program. You got also headphone jacks here. You got a video input here. So if you could power it through a cigarette lighter adapter, you can watch it up here on your factory DVD player. This pops open into a cup holder. Okay. Now if you want to make the seat tilt, you don't have to go up to the front. You do have a switch here on the side to tilt either one of these seats. You got also anchors for your baby car seat. There are 2 on each side. This is a 7-passenger vehicle, 2 in the front, 2 more in the center for a total of 4, and a full bench in the rear for a total of 3 passengers. Here you got AC vents for the middle row passengers over here. Another set of AC vents for the rear row passengers, as well as map lights. Okay. And you got cup holders back there. All the passengers have over the shoulder belt, including the middle row passenger rear, which uses that belt right there. All right, let's move on to the cargo area. All right, by the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed anywhere. They're nice and clear. You got parking sensors in the rear bumper. There are 2 on each side. Those are the ones that beep when you're approaching another vehicle or object. You got a Class 3 heavy-duty towing package with the electrical connection there, ready to go for all your towing needs. This vehicle is flex fuel capable, meaning you can put that E85 flex fuel that costs about 30 cents less per gallon, but it doesn't mean you have to. You can put regular unleaded or premium unleaded. Right rear tail light. You got a rear wiper, the little orange lines inside the glass, which is your rear window defroster. All the emblems are nice shade. They got plenty of color. Now, if the vehicle's unlocked, you can simply squeeze in the tailgate handle here, and the tailgate will open up. All right. But what we got back here is a 50-50 bench, and there are several things you could do with the seat. For example, if you pull up on this handle here, number 1, the backrest will flip forward. After you do that, if you pull up on handle number 2 here, the seat will actually lift from the back to the front and tilt up like that, stay up right up to the back of the center row buckets, okay? That way you can go into cargo mode without actually removing the seat. But if you do want to remove the seat, you pull up on handle number 1. Once the backrest goes forward, and you grab this center handle here, pull hard, and the seat will come out. And the cool thing is that they're independent from each other. So if you still need to want to put a big box over here, but you still need the sitting capacity over here, you can do one side and not the other. Got another cigarette lighter adapter back here for your chargers. Let's go ahead and close the tailgate and let's move on to the passenger section of the vehicle. Of course, you got factory running boards. Oops. Let me unlock the vehicle here. Locked it accidentally here. Gotta check on this handle. It looks like it maybe disconnected the little wiring, so it didn't want to open from the inside. But we'll take care of that before you come over. I don't want to start a video all over again, which is over one handle is not working. We'll get that fixed this afternoon. All right, so right rear door panel, same way, gray and gray. Of course, you got the child lock protection on this side as well. Now, like I said before, the little ones usually just walk in between, but for the adults, you walk through here. Now, the seat does not go back down automatically. You do have to push it, okay? So push it down here, okay? And you lift up here, and you're back onto passenger mode, okay? Have a look at the headliner. As you can see, it's in great shape. No cuts, no tears, no burn holes. It's not sagging anywhere. Actually, I think I just didn't pull hard enough last time. It is working just fine. Maybe I pulled on this side instead of here. It's working fine. Okay, so that was just a little blooper there. All right, right front door panel. I'm sure by now you noticed that none of the panels have any cuts or tears or burn holes. You get the heated seat option right on this side as well. Bottle holder, storage here for like correspondence, magazines, or maps. Like I said before, not only do you have a power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support on the driver's side, but also, as you can see, on the passenger side. Let's go ahead and pan over the passenger front seat one more time from a different angle. All right, before we conclude this video, I want to talk to you about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credits. If you live a long distance away, you're concerned about the financing, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you see a tab up at the top that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.